What's going on, fragrance family? Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you my full thoughts and in-depth review over the newest and latest from the house of Zaharoff, Byzāān. I'm super excited about this, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said, my name is Tyler and this is my channel, Simply Fragrances. If this is your first time, welcome. We are now family. Be sure and hit that red subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. And then while you're at it, be sure and hit the bell notification. That way you do get any and all updates whenever I upload a video. I do try my best to do weekly content. It just depends on the week, guys. But today we are doing the newest from the house of Zaharoff. There's two new ones actually, but today we're talking about the newest Byzāān, guys. And look at this. Isn't that exquisite?
Oh, you weren't kidding, Lloyd. She's an angel.
What a beautiful bottle, guys. Like, George, he just spares no expense. And, man, I'm just super excited to get into this. So let's go ahead and get into the presentations. Alright guys, so just like always, we'll start with the box and bottle presentation. So here is the box that you get with Byzāān, an absolutely gorgeous box. Like I said, no attention to detail was spared. Beautiful presentation, Zaharoff logo on the top here, information about the fragrance and house on the back, and then right here we have the bottle. That beautiful plate on there, nice hefty thick glass. Look at that color of the juice, guys, absolutely exquisite. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see, but inside there they do have the Zaharoff logo in there. Sorry if that didn't pop through. And then I'll give you a little spritz here. Nice distribution. So absolutely a phenomenal presentation from the house of Zaharoff. But what does this smell like? Let's go ahead and dive into the notes. So before we get too far into the notes, guys, I do want to mention this was inspired by a fragrance that came out around 94, 95 whenever Zaharoff was first launching. Guys, here's a picture of the bottle up there. You'll notice that the shape of the bottle and the shape of the cap are the inspiration for the metal plate and the box. So really nice attention to detail on that. So this is an inspiration. It's not exactly a dupe, but this is inspired by one of the first fragrances that came out back around 94, 95 whenever George was just getting started in the fragrances. So really excited to kind of have a piece of history with us. But like I said, guys, let's go ahead and get into the notes. I'm going to be reading it from a little pamphlet that comes with the purchase. Really neat stuff, guys. So in the top, we're gonna get juicy clementine, we're gonna get pear, we're gonna get peach and pineapple. In the heart, we get rose essence, peony and iris, rose absolute, fraiche and candy floss. And then in the dry down, guys, we get sandalwood, we get bourbon vanilla, we get musk, patchouli, moss and amber. So what does this smell like, guys? This stuff, it is just filling the air and it smells exquisite. It's kind of my word today. I feel like exquisite because that's what it is. It's exquisite, it's sophisticated, it is amazing, guys. So this will lean a little bit femme on some people, and most people will say it leans a little bit feminine, but this is a beautiful unisex fragrance. It just smells fantastic. I love the juiciness of this. I love the playful fun that this has in the opening. It's so bright, it's so juicy. The pineapple and pear, they just sing off of this fragrance, and then you get that rose, you get the iris in there, so it's very kind of floral into, I'd say, about 10 minutes into wearing it. And then that sandalwood, it gives it this creamy aspect. Guys, this is a phenomenal fragrance, and I'm not just saying that. I really do love this fragrance. Like I said, all of his releases are good, but there's just some that, they just stand above the rest. And for some reason, this one, it's just resonating with me. I love this fragrance. Like I said, it is a unisex fragrance, but man, it's so juicy, it's so fresh, and it's warm, but just a very comforting smell, but yet at the same time very playful and lively. This is ridiculous. I love this fragrance, guys. This is, man, it's addictive. It's one of those it's one of those smells that you keep wanting to come back to, and you keep wanting to smell your hand, your clothes, whatever you sprayed it on, and you do get the compliments, guys. I've wore this several times, and the compliment factor is there. Like I said, some might think it leans a little feminine, but guys, with confidence, you can wear really anything, and fragrance itself, it can be however you want it to be. So keep that in mind. I do think this is a perfect, and I do mean perfect, spring, fall, and winter fragrance. Even into the summer, you can wear it. Just here in the South where I'm at, it does get a little bit hot and humid, so keep that in mind when you apply your fragrances. But guys, there's a soothing, warm factor to this. Like I said, kind of reminds me of, like I said, a warm hug or something that's just comforting. So when you think of that, it makes me think of, you know, cooler spring days or into the fall and winter nights. Absolutely stunning. Now, the projection and longevity on this, it is nothing to joke about, guys. This stuff, it is a beast off of my skin. Mileage is going to differ with every person individually, but for me, I'm getting that 10 to 12 hour mark, and I'm getting a arm's length of projection for a good 2 hours. Yes, this stuff, it just sings off of my skin for some reason, and it really makes itself known. So keep that in mind if you're going to be around people in close proximity, guys. At times and occasions to wear this, I do think this could be a casual fragrance, but it beckons to be dressed up just a little bit. Nothing super crazy, nothing like, you know, black tie event or anything. You could wear it to that, but I'm talking maybe a nice polo shirt, a nice button-up shirt, something like this, where maybe you're going out on a date, maybe you're going, you know, having a few drinks or going out with your friends, something of that nature, to where you want to be dressed up just a smidge, and you have good jeans, good slacks, a nice shirt. That's what the occasion for this fragrance calls for, at least in my opinion, guys. But overall, a phenomenal new release from the House of Zaharoff. And guys, this stuff, it will be linked in the description below. The whole House of Zaharoff website is linked down there. Be sure and pay George a visit, because guys, this stuff, it is worth it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure and comment down below what you thought of the video. And guys, have you tried this fragrance? If so, what is your experience with it? If not, does this intrigue you? Guys, I always recommend sampling before you buy. I stand behind that. Get you a sample of this, and I can almost guarantee you will love this. And it's just so worth it, guys. Trust me. Get a sample, and I can almost guarantee you won't regret it. But let me know down in the comments, guys, what is your favorite Zaharoff? I'd love to talk with you about that. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this fragrance, and what is your favorite Zaharoff. Let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to catch you in the comment section. I'm also going to catch you in the next video. And remember, if you love it, wear it.